Hello there. Welcome to Jedi and the Mailman, the show where two old friends aim to deliver the best Star Wars talk in a galaxy. I'm Mike the Mailman. That's Jimmy the Jedi. Jimmy, here we are. It's been a little while, buddy.
Has been a minute.
Yeah. Last time we got together was on, I guess, last week's episode of the podcast. Stepped in, helped you guys out, but
That
it's
was
been a
fun.
couple weeks since we've done this.
Yes, it has. Lots of life changes and things happening behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like 2025.
Yeah, it's been I mean it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it hasn't been. It seems like everyone that's involved in our podcast has gone through some stuff or
Yeah.
big life changes. 2025 has been crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm over it.
it's almost over. I mean, it'll be 26 before you know it, and we'll be 50.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah. Let's not think about that.
It's coming up quick.
What's your plans? You have big plans for your 50th birthday?
Well, that'll depend on things.
Yeah.
So
Everything's kind of up in the air right now.
everything's kind of up in the air right now. It's actually Molly and I have been talking about that. Like, what do you want for your 50th birthday? And I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, let's just hold off on getting anything crazy, and then I'll just say like Los Angeles will be my 51, but whatever. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe $1,000 Lego set, like we're going to talk about tonight.
Isn't that crazy?
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So
So I guess we're here to talk about Star Wars, huh?
Yes, but we got to mention the Steelers real quick because it's
season. Yes, they're 1-0. Obviously, they're going to win the Super Bowl again this year.
Yes.
That's
Our offense will. Our defense will lose the Super Bowl. Holy rip!
God, are they terrible?
We can never have just a balanced team.
No.
That defense. We are the highest paid defense.
Mm-hmm.
We got torched.
Yep.
By Justin Fields and company.
Absolutely pathetic.
I mean, amazing. I'm like, why did we let him go?
Right. You got to give Justin props. He had a hell of a game. I mean, but like you said, the Steelers have the highest paid defense in the National Football League. You have to be better than that. Like, what? It's not my money, all right, but it could certainly be invested better, I think.
Yeah, for sure. You could take some of that money and buy the new $1,000 Lego set we're going to talk about.
You could.
So
for every player.
Yeah. When I tell you that there's a Lego set that costs $1,000, have you seen pictures of this thing yet?
Have
you seen it? I wasn't sure because you're not.
Yeah.
For people who are new to the show, like Mike never was on like social media or anything like that. But
nope.
The more he's gotten pulled into this program, the more he's kind of had to go down that rabbit hole a little bit. Not too much. Still pretty balanced.
Yes.
But so I never know what exactly you have and haven't seen. But so you've seen this thing.
I've seen it, yeah. And I can tell, like, speaking of social media, I'm at this point right now where I can feel myself wanting to pull the ripcord and get out again.
Don't do it.
You know what I mean?
I miss you so much.
I'm trying to stay positive and with it and everything else. Oh, I know.
Just have to have it.
I don't know. Like, I have this thing where, I don't know. When things aren't going my way or everything is a little bit too chaotic, I just pull the ripcord and eject, and I just get out. And I have no problem ghosting people and just leaving things undone and unsaid and just peace out.
Dang, man.
Got to keep myself sane, and that seems to work for me. But I don't want to just ghost people. I want to stay involved, stay connected. But yeah, it's rough sometimes, man.
It is. I'm going to take this down. Hang on a second. So we've got. Have you ever been on the Lego website? It's pretty good.
I have not. No.
So you get up here, click the shop button, sets by theme. You can tell I've been on this too many times because I know exactly where Star Wars is at. I look for it. And there she is. No, that's no moon. I mean, this is nuts.
Yes, it is.
Click on this. There is a really good video, folks. They had this world premiere video. Oh, look at that! You get a little second. See, this is how they get me. Stay strong. I have to stay strong. I don't have a choice. But yeah, so this set, this is the first. Now, if people don't know this, and a lot of you don't know, not like really, really like into all the little things, like that's kind of what we do for you. This has been rumored for months.
Yeah.
And we're getting these little tidbits and like, oh, it's not going to be a sphere. It's going to be a half a sphere. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. People on the internet are losing their minds about this thing. It is massive, though. I mean,
what are the dimensions? Like, how tall is that thing?
28 inches tall.
Okay. It's a little over 2 feet high.
32 inches wide.
So it's not a perfect sphere.
No. And then it's 11 deep. So it's not real deep. So the idea of this is more of like a diorama where it can sit on a shelf.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I mean, so I was like, oh yeah, never buying this thing. Then I saw it and I was like, so we're just gonna go through some of this stuff. But like when you look at that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've kind of combined A New Hope, Death Star, and scenes from Return of the Jedi and kind of mashed it all together.
Okay.
So you'll see. We'll go through the rooms and things like that. But what have you all here? Let me see. Click on. That was a pretty good photo. Let's go here real quick. So that's it in all of its glory. Up here, you got the information card. You got Krennic and Galen Erso, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This Galen Erso is going to fetch a pretty price. They were some experts online. Like there's a lot of guys who, and men and women who do just Lego stuff, and they know this stuff. A lot of them, they're split too, though, which is crazy to me because usually they all seem like they kind of have like a number that they go with and how things are. And one guy priced out all of the minifigs at about $500 if you wanted to like sell them.
Wow.
So,
wow. It's half the cost right there.
Yeah, that's what the guy was saying. And if you have points system, and if you don't know, like if you buy through Lego.com, you get points every purchase. And then like sometimes you can get like double points or quadruple points. They'll have certain things. And so like I've bought like a $200 set and I paid $30 for it once. I mean, but that takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, some people buy like 5 and 6 of these sets, like just, I don't know how they do it or what they have as a job, but impressive. But you can see here just kind of the way it looks. I don't know if there's a comparison. There's the box. It's gorgeous. So. But yeah, here's the minifigs. So this is bonkers. I think there's 38.
Wow.
So we've got 3 different Lukes. Yes. We've got 1 Princess Leia, but she was only in the Death Star once.
I guess so, but
that's maybe that's how they're rationalizing. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that she only was in the Death Star once. Luke was in twice.
Right.
Changed his outfits. Him and Han, they both have 2. Chewie's got 1. Ben, I don't know. There's some good ones in here. This Dignitary in purple by Palpatine supposedly going to be worth a lot of money. But you got Wolf Yularen. You got that whole table of guys. I don't know.
Wow.
And then of course you got the swimsuit stormtrooper. But we got yourselves a little Lambda class shuttle right there. Just fly casual.
How big is that thing?
It fits 1 figure and it sits down here.
Okay, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty good size.
I'll bet like something like that probably sells its own, like in its own set, probably like $50, right?
Typically, yes. They do have in this area right here, right beside it. If you buy this between October 1st and the 4th, there is a special TIE Advanced Vader's TIE Advance that you can get. And it comes with this. I mean, it's TIE Advance, and then I think it's an Advance, and then it has like this little racket system that like, so it's, just
Fits
another reason to buy it when it comes out for collectors. But yeah, so that's pretty good size. It fits has 1 spot. Not great. I've watched some reviews. Some of those people that already have this set. That'd be glorious. If your job
Yeah,
was building
to
Lego,
be on that list of people that, yeah, get all this stuff early, and
that would be that's the dream right there, folks.
I guess so.
That's my American dream. Free Lego.
That would be a great life.
Yeah. So I will say that they only giving you 6 stormtroopers, and I think that's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Because if you
You
do
should
like this little scene here, this is obviously the landing pad area. You can only get away with you got your 6 troopers. That looks cool. But
yeah.
then if you want to make any scenes in any other rooms going on at the same time,
Mhm.
what are you gonna do,
Can't
Mike?
do it.
Like this? What is this?
It should come with a whole bucket of stormtroopers.
I
Remember,
like
like,
it.
the army men that we had, little green army men we had as kids? You had, like, a whole bucket of those, like, just stormtroopers. You can put them all over the place. It should be like 100 stormtroopers.
I agree with you. 100 stormtroopers, please. All right.
I'm sure you
That's
could
good.
probably buy some on the side, extras.
Well, man, I tell you what, minifigs are a pretty big deal. Like
Yeah.
people make fake ones. I mean, I got a Balin and a Shin. I got an Ayla. I got what is that? I think a Barris Offie and a Saj over there that I bought at a con. I think
Hmm.
up in Kansas City. Like it's a pretty big deal. You can get 3 for 10, or I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah.
silly, but good for the kids.
Yeah.
So we get to
Easy
relive.
thing to collect too. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room.
Yeah, there's some people who have. I don't know if you've ever seen those people. Like one guy who has like every single minifig. But
Yeah.
what's crazy to me is that person has to buy the set just to get the minifig. So they got to spend
Yeah.
$1,000. And then I wish I would have had time today to find this, but this guy has this wall in his house and it has like every single minifig ever in Star
Jeez.
Wars. It's
Does he just buy the sets and throw out them and just keep the minifigs?
you can a lot of times you can find like on Facebook Market and
Yeah.
places like that, you can find sets you could buy, but they won't have any
Okay.
minifigs. And there's people that
Wow.
just collect the minifigs. So
That's something.
yeah, I think that's a little bonkers, but I mean that's not minifigs are cool, and like you said, they don't take up
Right.
much space, but it's like 3 snaps and you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got that. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. So this moves. This trash compactor moves, and if you can see here, the
Nice.
Dianoga
I see the little
right there.
eyeball.
Whenever it opens back up, that thing goes down, and
Oh,
then
that's
you
awesome.
can twist it. It pops up, and you can redo that scene. I think that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
And I think there's I think if I'm not mistaken, there's a chute that you can
Mhm.
drop them down into this. So
Oh,
like you
cool.
can play out that scene. And if you're a kid, now I don't know what kid. I'm not buying my kid this.
No, yeah, the torture scene. I was just thinking of the trash compactor scene. Now, it's been my experience. I've done a few Lego sets. There's always extra Legos left. That is the perfect place for your extra Legos down the
That,
trash chute. You know?
that's an excellent point.
Hmm. I thought so.
Yeah, there's always a couple. And where do they go? The trash
They
compactor.
should go in the trash compactor. It's
I actually have a
perfect.
bucket. It's like so filled with
Yeah,
like extra
extra
pieces from
pieces.
sets. Yeah, we got the torture scene here. That's pretty cool. I mean, not
Yeah.
cool. Torture is not cool, folks. We're not condoning torture here at Explore the Force. I think that
Sounds
turbo
like you
lift
are.
works, except I am. All right.
Well, that's
Uh,
nice. Turbo lift actually works.
yeah, turbo lift works. I think, yeah, look at this thing. I mean, this guy's probably an average size human.
Yep.
That thing's
And
massive.
it's a perfect centerpiece for your two top dining table.
I
Doesn't take up
think,
much room at all. You could still have lunch in that nook.
yeah, I mean, you don't even have matching chairs, but you got $1,000
Right.
Lego set.
This,
So,
this is why.
yes, yes, priorities. Although
Surprised he's not sitting
I
on
can't
milk crates.
necessarily say I disagree.
Right. Hey, you can find chairs on the side of the street all over the place, man.
You can. So that's pretty
That's awesome.
massive. I think that looks really good like that.
It
Like,
does.
I mean, I don't know. Would your wife let you, like, if you bought this, like,
God,
say someone
no.
gifted this to you, okay? 'Cause
Okay, gifted. Okay, that's all right.
I know you're never ever going to buy this thing, ever,
No.
ever. I mean, ever, ever. But you did
I don't.
enjoy your Lego. You did something Lego the other day.
Yeah, I got an N1 Starfighter back
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. You got that for
Hmm.
Christmas, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And I have a Spider-Man Lego that I got for Christmas. The kids
Nice.
just they bought me the Spider-Man the one year because I like Spidey, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. And then next year I got the N1 Starfighter, and
That's
it's
fun.
become a thing where I get Legos for Christmas, and I
Hey,
can't say that's a bad thing.
no. And I mean, you're almost 50, so what do you really need other than
Right,
Legos,
exactly.
right? But
But that does
so,
look cool. That like from a distance, it's like a piece of modern art sitting on your shelf. You know what I
yes.
mean?
Would your wife allow you, if you were gifted this and didn't pay for it,
Uh huh.
would you be allowed to display this in your house away from your dogs?
Uh, I think if I threw out some of my other stuff, yes.
All right, all
I
right, all right.
don't think I don't think it'd be allowed to go in the living room. Let's say that.
Oh,
But
boo.
it could maybe take the place of my Enterprise D series in my bedroom.
There you go. There you go. That's romantic.
Yeah.
Get a lighting system, and
Yeah.
cast a nice glow.
Yeah.
Really set the mood.
Yeah. You get
Death
a
Star.
bunch of there's LEDs and light that thing up. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like it. Look at that. How pretty
There's
is
all the
that right there?
minifigs. That's
Look at those
cool.
minifigs. Dang.
All lined up for the school picture.
Yes, they are lined up. We got
Somebody
that.
down in the front should be holding a sign.
Yeah,
Death Star
class of.
classroom. Yeah.
Oh man. So we got that.
Halfway
And
done.
yeah.
Hmm.
We got throne room scene. That looks pretty
Oh,
good.
that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty slick right there.
Yeah.
I like that. This was my favorite. I don't know why. Out of all the things, this is like my favorite. Like that they included this. You've got Tarkin, you got
Uh-huh.
Wolfie Lauren, you got
Hmm.
Tag and Mahdi, and then you got
That
Vader
is
getting ready to force choke a fool. I
it's
love
pretty
it.
crazy. That is crazy.
I think
Now, do they have a do they have an estimate of how long it takes to build this thing?
oh gosh, one of the guys that I was watching talk about this said it was like 21 or 22 hours total, but he
Oh,
was
that's
like filming himself, like he's
yeah.
doing some filming. But um I mean that's pretty good. And I mean that's probably he probably just put in a full workday or two building
Hmm.
that thing. So
Yeah. So thousand
again,
bucks,
the dream.
20 hours, 20 hours worth of building for $1,000. Yeah.
This would probably take me weeks just to come home, build a room or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the
That'd be the way to
podcast this
go.
week, Jack talked about why didn't they sell like you could buy the rooms, you know what I mean? Like you could buy separate
Yeah.
rooms and put them together.
Hmm.
I actually thought that was a pretty damn good idea,
Yeah, that
to
really
be
would.
honest.
They could charge probably $1,200 for that because you sell it in pieces. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, they
They
could
could
make
they would
more off.
actually make more. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
because when you're buying it in those bite-sized chunks, say $30 per room or whatever like that. Well, I guess it would have to be more because I don't think there's that many rooms in this thing. But
15 rooms, I think.
15 rooms, okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, yeah, you could definitely make a lot more money selling it by the room.
yeah. So I don't know what it is about this scene though. I think it's hilarious.
It's so it's so ordinary, yet I don't know. It's iconic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just because of our age and
Yeah.
its importance to us.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I
You
think
got
this is great.
the laser, like the little offshoots on the laser disc, getting ready to fire.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool touch.
No safety railings,
Nope.
no OSHA in space.
Nope.
And there's the box. But yeah, I think there's 15 rooms. Let's
Hmm.
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. And I like this too, right here. You got I don't know why they don't have a better photo of this. I don't want to zoom in because I jacked up the view on this last time, but you got Leia and Luke flying over the gap there, and then you got
Mhm.
Ben the tractor beam.
Oh,
Pretty
awesome.
sick, I think. But
Awesome.
yeah, so first $1,000 Lego set. Um, what does this
You know,
mean? You know, people haven't listened to the show this
mhm.
week yet. What are you doing? Get out there and listen to it.
Right.
All right. But in the seriousness, like, we talked about a lot about the prices of Star Wars stuff, the collecting and
Hmm.
all those different things. And my takeaway from $1,000 Lego set. Yes, we got 9,023 pieces. It's like almost 2,000 more. Well, no, that's not true. 1,500 more than the Millennium Falcon.
Mhm.
38 minifigs. Um, if you purchase soon, you get the Sega Genesis controller, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so $1,000 Lego set. We talked about the prices of different things, and Blind Black series figures, or
Mhm.
just Lego in general, and it kind of got me to thinking, like, the people who are buying this, and a $3.65 million lightsaber,
Mhm.
people who are buying Star Wars stuff are older people, like, I mean, probably at
Mhm.
least in their 30s and up. I mean, usually in your 20s, you're struggling a little bit, and you get to the point where you can like start buying fun things.
Yeah.
But with the success of Andor,
Mhm.
do you think that Star Wars should focus more on adult entertainment as opposed to, like, Star Wars is for everybody. I love that. Andor's super successful. They're winning all kinds of awards. They want people that want to buy $1,000 Lego sets. I feel like they should make more Andor style Star Wars if they want to continue this trend.
Yeah,
Because
I have
like
no
five,
problem with that.
5, 6 year olds not going to be, or 10, 12, 15, 16-year old. I mean, I don't know how many families a kid's going to be like, I want the $1,000 Lego set. I remember wanting that big Air Force thing from G.I.
Oh
Joe.
yeah, 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 yeah.
No, that wasn't going to happen.
No, no.
So,
But yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I suppose I can't imagine. There are some filthy rich people out there. There are probably people that have way more money than sense that will buy this thing for their kids.
yeah.
But I don't know. You guys posed the question: is Star Wars for kids anymore? And I would say yes, yes, it is. I mean, you want an all-encompassing strategy to hook the kids from the time they're tiny to the time they're our age. Like I'll bet you that dude that bought. I'm guessing it's a dude that bought the light.
Whoa. Why are you saying that, Mike?
I'll bet you I'm right, but I'll bet
Bought
you
it for his lady.
it would not surprise me that he never saw anything more than the original trilogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just some guy that was his childhood, and that was his thing. And once again, more money than sense, and is able to drop $3.5 million on a lightsaber.
I mean, if I had won that
That
1.7 billion, I would have paid
oh
full
yeah,
for it.
right. That changes everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like that Star Wars is doing various different things. You know, Obviously Andor is not for kids, but I do think everything else that they've made really is.
All
I mean,
right.
even the things we think of that are more adult centric, like say the Acolyte, like the, the saber battles and stuff like
Oof.
that. Kids are going to get worked up on that. You know what I mean? And even I mean, the original trilogy is not hooking any kids today, but it hooked us back in the day.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I mean, there was so much more to it. Like there were layers to it. Like we didn't know it was an allegory about the Vietnam War. It was
No,
just uh, Luke Skywalker saving a princess and this really cool dude called Han Solo. You know what I mean? Like there's layers to all of it. So everything that they put out, like I said, I other than Hank, I can't imagine too many kids watching Andor. But I can't think of any other series or any other thing that Star Wars has put out that isn't for kids as well as adults. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's TR say? She says, I'd like more interactive, affordable Star Wars toys, like the Attack of the Clone Speeders, have so many cool accessories and features. Figures nowadays are kind of bland. Yeah. I don't Do kids play with toys? Like, I would go over to this
My
place.
kids didn't much.
Yeah, because they had, I mean, I don't know what kids do anymore.
That little box thing that they carry around with them everywhere and does everything.
They suck. Phones suck.
Yeah, they've ruined the world. They really, really have.
Ugh. Man, we sound like two old farts right now.
We are.
We are two old
I
farts.
love the convenience and things that it offers, but man, when you really think about it, it's ruined the world.
Yeah.
No doubt
So,
about it.
I mean, Hank, he collects. You know what I mean? He doesn't play
Yeah.
with them. I buy him. I try to get him Ezra stuff. He really loves Ezra,
Mhm.
so I've get them, if they have a Ezra Funko or something, I'll buy it for them and give it to them. I
Yeah.
got him, a signed autograph photo of him with Taylor's help, and he's, I mean, what, like 11, 12, and he's collecting at that age.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I
I
was
don't get it.
collecting baseball cards at that age, but
I'm impressed.
taking real good care of them.
What's that?
Said I was collecting baseball cards and things like that at that age, but not taking very good care of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you remember the green John Deere green tractors you guys had, and you had them in the
Yeah.
box?
Yeah. The old
I can
ones with
remember.
the yeah,
In
the old style wheels. Not they don't
Yeah,
have they didn't have rubber wheels. They had this like spoked.
the spoke things. I
Yeah.
remember. I don't know why that popped into my head, but I remember you had it in the
Yeah.
box. And we're like, "What are you doing?
Yep.
Like, it's going to be worth money someday."
Mhm. You know where those are right now?
Opened up somewhere?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I really have no idea. I totally remember that thing. I think me, Scott, and Jeff had one. I don't know if Doug
Yeah.
had one, but and I remember keeping that in the box. It was supposed to be a collector's item, supposed to be worth something, but yeah, God, I have no idea where that thing is now. No idea. It was a pretty cool toy though. It's
Yeah.
like the old Tonka trucks that were made out of metal. It's a solid item, but
Yeah, but I think Tiara has it right though. Like, where's she at? She says, "I think you might have a point, Jimmy. The toys being made now, like even Lego, since Lego is popular, Lego toys are more for just collecting them instead of." Yeah, I don't feel
yeah.
like. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I build a ship upstairs and I had to bring
Hmm.
it downstairs, I don't just carry it downstairs. I fly,
Cradle it. Oh, you fly.
mhm,
Okay, good, good.
making some noises, doing some barrel rolls,
Mhm.
twisty turns, some loop de loops, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm the
Now,
best star pilot in the galaxy. When I,
do you ever take your Lego sets back apart, put them back in
yes,
the
all
box or
the
something to
time.
do later? Yeah.
I put them back in bags. I will tell you though, the bigger the set, the bigger a pain in the butt it is to rebuild.
Yeah. I'll bet.
But Molly loves organizing the pieces. Like,
Yeah.
she loves it. She's like Monica from Friends.
You put
I
them
just
back into the
I just
numbered
go
bags?
I just open up the bag and I drop it on the
Right.
table and she, like, glows.
Oh.
It's like so, and she's like putting everything in place. And she has it done like bam. Like, we
Yeah.
have during COVID, I was doing my part to keep the economy going, and, you know, we drove down to Texas. We drove down to Amarillo, Texas. The first time, like, she and I did anything, like, together, like, big, long day trip. We got up real early, took the dogs in the car. We drove down to Amarillo, Texas, and I met a guy who was selling the Death Star. Usually it was 650 bucks. He sold it to me for 300.
Wow.
And then we drove back, we stopped at a couple national park areas and whatever, or not national parks, but these really beautiful areas, took the dogs hiking. And we came back and we tried to start categorizing stuff.
Uh-huh.
Dude, dude, I have no idea if I have I mean, that was COVID. I have no idea if I have a full Lego set.
Right.
So, like, I totally probably could have, like, screwed me out of a lot of money, but
It didn't come with the instruction manual and stuff on how to build it? You just figured
oh,
it out or
oh no, it has the
no?
manual. The manual is like
Okay.
big, thick. It has like it's like bound, ring bound. I mean, it's
Uh-huh.
massive. It's heavy duty. Um, all the minifigs, I checked on those. I figured for 300 bucks, like,
Yeah, what the heck?
what the heck if I'm missing a fig or something like that. But
Mhm.
I thought that'd be really cool. And I was just trying to keep the economy afloat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Good for you. You're
those
being a
government.
real patriot.
Yeah, America.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, yes, I will take them apart. Every time I've moved, I've taken them apart.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll take them apart when I come home to Pennsylvania. I'll bring them and see if the nephews want to. Sometimes they're in the mood for it, sometimes they're not. And then I got to come back
yeah,
here and I got to rebuild them. But I do
yeah,
think I have people that glue them together. One guy's like, "Oh yeah, I glued it." I'm like, "Why would you do that?"
yeah.
That seems like it'd be
Uh,
tedious too, because I make a lot of mistakes. Not gonna lie to
yeah.
you. Sometimes I'm getting tired. I'm building
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, I've made a mistake." If you glued that
Mhm.
sucker together, you're screwed.
It's over. Yep. I've definitely put so many of the pieces look similar, and when you're old like us and your eyes are starting to go into crap,
Where's my
you can
Lego?
easily make mistakes. I've definitely done it and had to, deconstruct and then redo it. But yeah, I haven't yet taken any of my Lego sets apart. I only have like 3 or 4, like I said. But at some point, if I continue doing Lego, it's gonna have to happen. I just don't have the space to display all this stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I Ziploc bag mine, and I have the
yeah,
manuals in the container.
yeah,
So
yeah. I still have the box for the N1 Starfighter, and it still has the manual and stuff in it. So maybe someday it'll be taken apart and replaced by something new. We'll see.
$1,000 set.
I don't think so.
Oh man.
I kind of like where I live and being married and all that good stuff. So I don't foresee myself spending $1,000 on that.
Oh man.
Although
Um,
Lego sets are a good date night thing. Like
oh,
my wife got the Up House, and it's like
that's
broken
the
into like
saddest movie ever.
I know, but
Golly.
it's a cool little Lego thing. But it's broken into like four different segments or whatever. And we've done the first three, and the fourth one is still waiting for us to finally do. But it's like you put on a movie that you're not super invested in, like something you like to watch, and it's just on in the background, and you
Yeah.
build Lego while you're going.
Oh, we do it all the
Have a
time.
glass of wine or whatever. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do.
Those are all date night stuff. We did
Yeah.
those. Like we each build one. We did Himeji Castle when we got back from Japan. Um, there's other ones. And I've learned that if I say let's do Lego date night, that means I get to buy more Lego. So
And
win-win.
yep, it's probably cheaper than going out to dinner too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially, well, it's definitely cheaper if you fit like dinner and a movie. Yeah, it's way cheaper.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Sometimes we'll do one Lego and we'll just pass it back and forth. You do this bag, I'll do that bag, kind of thing. I
Yeah.
don't know how you guys do it. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I think it's kind of fun. You sit there and chit chat about it, and I don't know.
Hmm.
It's a fun date night. Stay in, don't spend too much money.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
add to the collection. But yeah, so I guess and I think I agree with you. Like, I like the fact we need to do because what's Lego Rebuild the Galaxy Part 2 or whatever comes out
Yes.
19th. We need that stuff because you got to hook the kids.
Hmm.
But I also think like if Disney wants to make more money, you give me give me the Han Solo. You want to give me like another Han Solo film. Give me like him in the Imperial Navy, Imperial Army, like
Yeah.
infantry or whatever. Like on gosh, what Mimban when he's on Mimban, I think.
Hmm.
When he meets Beckett and all those. Give
Yeah.
me a movie set like that, like a gritty
Hmm.
war film. That
Yeah.
would be pretty sick. And you think about
Yeah.
the Lego tanks and the Lego ship. I have every single Lego that came from the Solo movie, the Conveyix, the AT hauler. I mean, all the speeders, anything that was from the Solo film that was Lego,
Hmm.
I bought. So
Yeah.
I got to have it all. So you sit there and you think about you give I don't know, a Clone Wars
Yeah.
live action movie. I
Hmm.
mean, think about the Lego sets that would come out of that, or the
Yeah.
Black Series figures, or
Hmm.
people are gonna be eating that. And the more they like something, I don't know about you. For me, I start getting like when I read Lamar Giles' Bad Batch, right? I'm all like into the Bad
Hmm.
Batch. I'm like, oh man, this was so good. So I'll go start watching Bad Batch again and doing other things. And I want some Legos, or I want some I want to find all the Funko Pops or the Black Series. You know what I mean? Like I kind of get into that phase, or with
Yeah.
Andor. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't think they like your idea about the solo thing. That would be amazing to see, but I really don't think they would ever do
Oh
something like
no.
that. You know, if it,
Oh no. I don't think so either.
yeah, if it was a failure somehow, like a bad writer, whatever caused the failure, then they have this movie out there they haven't decanonized the movie yet, and I don't think they want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know. I really think that sort of stuff is more for the publishing realm. You know, I there have been so many books that I really like, and they've tried to translate to the screen, and it
Mm.
just didn't work. And I don't know. There's so many things like you want to see it brought to life, but then they screw it up. That I've come to the point where it's just like don't touch my books. Just let me. I'll read it. I can imagine in my head. It's way better than you're ever going to put on screen. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
we've talked about Dungeons and Dragons,
Hmm.
the Summers of what was that? What was that first? Chronicles of
Yeah,
Chronicles. It's
in
3 books.
Dragonlance. Yeah,
Dragonlance
Chronicles. Yep,
Chronicles.
would be amazing.
Remember,
But
we wanted Kevin Costner to play Tannis Half Elven.
uh-huh. Yep, that's good casting.
I mean, it's coming off of Robin Hood. He was perfect for it.
Exactly. That's what was
But
that's what was in our head.
you know, it was like a mixture of Dancing with Wolves and Robin Hood version of them. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think you're right. Like that would be amazing if they did it right. But you know, they're
Yeah.
not going to do it. Like probably could
Nope.
now with the way they can do dragons and stuff.
Yep.
But
Yep.
um,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a whack at it, but like I
but
said,
the Dungeons
so
and
many
Dragons
things are
system we've got is
disappointing.
terrible.
Yeah, I don't. Did you like
I
the last Dungeons and Dragons movie that came
not.
out? No, I
No,
enjoyed it.
I want Chronicles, and I think that's what I'm kind of
Oh
holding.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
holding everything hostage until I get it.
yeah. That whole, I mean, everything that Weiss
There
and
was some cool
they,
stuff in it.
yeah, they've written all their stuff is just amazing. But yeah,
They're
I'd love
married,
to
aren't
see.
they? That couple, aren't they
I don't.
married?
It might be. I don't know.
But
You would
yeah,
think. That's many books they've written together.
yeah, yeah, best friends forever. But yeah, so you know, I get it. I mean, you're right as far as I just think sometimes you know, oh, Star Wars is for little kids and blah blah blah. Well, then give us like little kid toys, but I just
You're not
merchandise
selling
wise.
toys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not. Like you have all these in PA, right?
Hmm.
The
Yep.
discount place. Like you go in
Yep.
there right now, and they have all the young Jedi Tales from
Yeah.
or Young Jedi Adventure stuff. They have
Hmm.
everything in there for like $3.50,
Yep.
3.50. They
Yep.
have nubs and things like that. I actually was
Mhm.
gonna buy those for my nephew Emmett, so when he's a little bit older, I can start driving
Yep.
Star Wars his way with some toys. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of Star Wars. There's more Star Wars stuff at Ollie's than there is at Target or Walmart.
Yeah.
The stuff just doesn't sell. I mean, there used to
Nope.
be full aisles of it.
Hmm.
You go to the
Yeah.
store and it was like GI Joe was one aisle,
Hmm.
Transformers was in another aisle. You
Yep.
know, Star Wars, and I'm trying to think about. I mean, those were the big three, really. GI Joe,
Yeah.
Transformers, GoBots would be in there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I
So,
remember when we were
man,
kids, we had light singers downtown. There's a
oh yeah,
whole floor.
top floor.
Yes, a whole floor just toys. Oh man, I loved going there. Although I'd go with Mike Billett all the time. And his mom would just hand him money and I'd have nothing. So I'm in there just daydreaming about everything, like scraping together pennies, like, can I afford the knockoff G.I. Joe or something? Like, and he's buying the coolest stuff every week.
Yeah, that dude had everything.
Yep.
Man, what's up, Twinkle Boogie Gaming? Okay.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
I think that's. I mean, that's really kind of all I wanted to say about the Lego. I think it's impressive. It's a lot
Yeah.
of money,
Yeah.
um, given the current circumstances I find myself in. We'll
Yeah.
probably be waiting a little bit, which was a bummer because I had 800 of it all set and ready to go. So like, damn it! I was right there, man,
Now,
on the cusp.
what does what's the appreciative value of these things? Like
Well,
if you kept it unopened in a box, like 10 years down the road, what could you sell that for?
a lot. There was
Yeah.
a. I wish I should have done. I wish I would have had more time for research, but um, oh, yeah, I'll bring that up in a second, Jack. There's a guy who said, "Don't invest in the market, invest in Lego, because Lego
Really?
never depreciates and it always goes up." So, like as soon as they do like when they make a set, they retire a set.
Yeah.
It goes up in value pretty quickly, and so I'm trying to think of like there's sets I have that I paid like $30 for, and now like you look at them online, people are selling them for like $300-400.
Wow.
So I'm
And
trying to
now, like, I know, like, the action figure market and stuff like that, you've got to buy that action figure, keep it in the box unopened for it to be of any
yeah.
value, real value. Does it work the same way with Lego? Can you open the set, build it, have fun with it, box it back up,
No,
and sell it?
as of right now, like one time I was going to sell some old Lego back to get new Lego, and it was
Mhm.
like pittance if
Yeah,
it was
that's what I
open. Even if
figured.
all the pieces, all the stickers, all the minifigs,
Yeah,
I mean it's like a third, if not a fourth, of the price if it's still in the box.
yeah, that's what I assumed. It's just to me, like, I don't know, buying Lego to just sit the box on the shelf seems like a weird thing. like I get with action figures and stuff like that, you can actually you can still display it and see, you know what I mean? But it's just kind of weird to just buy a Lego set and keep it in your closet or whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I sit here and I'm looking at all these Legos, the Falcon, the barge, all of them just sitting in their boxes. Underneath this
Mhm.
table, I've got like 3 or 4 UCS sets. Like, I can't bring myself to build them.
Yeah.
I don't want to open the boxes,
Hmm.
which is like, what am I doing?
Yeah. It's your
So,
retirement investment.
yeah, I might need it. Um,
No, we've not spoken about any fantasy football tonight, Jack.
I'm getting my butt kicked by Dad Vader, so
Yeah. I was, on the fantasy line there, I was beating Jack all game until that final game on Sunday night. They both teams scored way too many points, and
I
Jack
was like
came back.
81 points scored in that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second
I
highest
was
score.
even at halftime. At halftime, I looked. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And then I went to bed, and I woke up and like, what the heck?
I bet you didn't say what the heck.
No, probably not. I'm blaming the draft though. Like I'm blaming Jack changing the draft time. I had
Jack.
time on Saturday. I could have sat down and paid attention to what I was doing. Instead, it was Monday. I'm cooking. It was Labor Day. I'm flipping burgers and cooking and trying to draft players in between. Plus, I had the last pick, so I got the worst first pick, and then of course you turn around and get another pick. But I was bad positioning in the draft, bad timing for the draft. It's all Jack's fault.
Jack. Defend yourself, Jack. Defend yourself.
He doesn't have to defend himself. He won this week, so
Yeah, I think I'm 0-1 as well, though. I think I lost
yeah.
both.
Well,
No, I think I won my teacher league. And let me see. I know Dad Vader was kicking my butt.
yeah. I
Um,
was already on the waiver wire today. I'll be ready next week.
yeah, I'm playing. I don't know who this is. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 0-1. I got rocked.
Yeah.
So that's not fun.
Well, our real life team won. That's what matters.
That's what matters.
Jack's real life team went down in flames.
They're gonna be lucky if they have a winning record this year.
They did not look good.
Yeah, I got smoked by like almost 30 points.
Yeah.
Dad Vader went 123 to my 92.
You know what else? You know what else irritates me? Jack had someone on his roster that was out. He didn't even sub out a player that was ruled out. So he got no points from a position and he still beat me.
Oh man, it's not good. Not
No,
good at all,
no,
sir.
no.
Make some
We're
change.
the Americans. We're supposed to be good at this football thing.
Oh man, I tell you what, freaking fantasy football is a joke. You can pick the
Yeah.
same team every year and have a different
Oh yeah.
outcome. Like just all
It's
these
just
rules about don't pick a quarterback first. Well, I've almost won with Patrick Mahomes as that stretch where he's like winning Super
yeah.
Bowls and then
Hmm.
come up second or third every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So,
I
but
haven't won fantasy football since back when Priest Holmes was in the league.
oh
Every
geez,
year I would get Priest Holmes. I had like a 6-year stretch where I won every year.
dang.
It's a
So
different league now, Jimmy. It
it is a
doesn't work
different
the same.
league. All this passing and throwing the foosball.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So, but
Especially
yeah, I
run the
mean,
rock and play good defense, unlike the Steelers.
unlike the Steelers, yeah, we did the opposite of that, and we still won somehow.
Somehow,
So, but
wily veteran quarterback.
yeah, yeah, he looked great. Anyways, any more Star Wars things you want to chat about?
I don't know. We had another idea, but I mean, we've already gone 45 minutes, so
Yeah,
I think we keep that idea in our back pocket because it could go for another 45 minutes, and
yeah,
no need to drag this thing out. It's just good to be back on here chatting Star Wars again.
yeah. We should be back on from now on, folks. Appreciate your patience. This life doing stuff to
Yeah,
all of us. Really, it seems like 1 week it's somebody else got something going
yeah,
on. I tell you what's weird is like we did 100 episodes of the main show, and we
hmm
just dropped 121. Those 21 have seemed like it's been like chaos, like
yeah,
personally for everyone that's involved, and not between us. Like there's nothing like whatever. it's just like, man, stuff has just been happening.
Mhm.
Life is, like you said, maybe it is 2025. It just does suck.
Yeah, it really does.
But yeah,
Really
folks,
does.
appreciate it. We'll be back. We should be back every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 Eastern,
Mhm.
talking Star Wars. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I'm assuming we'll do review Lego preview or Lego review on the
Yeah,
main
it's next
show.
Friday.
Yeah, next Friday, and then yeah, we'll figure that out because I don't know. The Visions comes out in October,
Visions. Yep.
so we got a couple things coming out, one each month. That's awesome. It's good to be a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Got books coming out. We got some good books coming out. We got the Mask of Fear or the Reign of No, it's that Vader book that's coming out.
Yeah.
So that looks pretty intense in November. There's a lot of stuff coming out, folks.
Yeah.
Comics are
More
ramping up.
more people should read. Like, if you're not reading, it blows my mind. Some of these people that don't read. Like, it's insane.
Most people don't.
I know, it's
Try to have a
crazy.
conversation about the High Republic, and while at
Absolutely
Rebel
crazy.
ScumCon, and people were just looking at me like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
"You're
nuts.
Star Wars fans, dang nabbit. Read the High
people,
Republic."
people don't know what they're missing at all.
No, it's really good. I will say that everything I've read recently has been really, really good. The only one I can think of that I didn't really enjoy was the Mace Windu book, but that's just I'm not a huge fan of the character Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. It was all right. The Sanctuary, the Bad Batch by Lamar Giles. I cannot sing its praises. It's just like having another season like shoved in between
Yeah.
season two. Really makes the end of season two hit even harder. I'm trying to think of what other books we got. The Crystal Crown. I'm in the middle of that. I'm actually re-listening to Shadows of the Sith. You might like that one, Mike.
Yeah.
Shadows of the Sith, Han and Luke, and it deals with Rey and her parents,
Hmm.
Ochi of Bastoon. It's pretty good. I think it's kind of up your alley because it's like it's really detailed.
Hmm.
Like gosh, is it Adam Christopher that wrote it? Really detailed explanation, descriptions of things.
Hmm.
Narrator's pretty good. It's not Mark Thompson good, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
Interesting story, and everyone who's listened to it read it. But yeah, you're right. The books, they've been on a hot streak, I think, with books recently.
Yeah.
I haven't read any duds, so
Yeah. I took a diversion away from Star Wars because I read so many Star Wars books in a row, and then I dipped back into a Brandon Sanderson book.
yeah,
I mean, the Stormlight arc, the Stormlight
archive.
stuff. It's just amazing. And the dude writes like crazy,
I
but he
don't
has
know.
all these side projects that connect but don't connect. Like his Cosmere is just this universe that there's connection points, but it doesn't all, like, you don't have to read it all to understand the story. But I went into one of those side project Cosmere stories, and just for a break from Star Wars. But yeah, like, you just keep bringing up more and more cool stuff in the Star Wars realm. So I'll probably
Yeah,
dip back in after this.
Jack says Mace Windu let him down a little bit. Yeah, it was kind of a little underwhelming. Really cool concepts. I just don't know, like I don't know. You should read it for yourselves. Quiz show will be back on Friday, not Thursday.
Friday. All
Friday
right.
this week. That'll be fun. We got, I think, not mistaken, from looking at our DMs, I think one of the guys from the Will of the People, the Force of Others is going to be on there, and somebody else. And we got at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's 7 p.m. This time, right?
9 p.m. your time, 10
9 and
p.m. on the
10.
East
Yeah, 9
Coast.
and 10. So I'm
Yeah.
almost as bad as Jack is at.
Well, Mountain Time is not a respectable time zone.
No, no one lives. No
It's
one
no
respectful
one
lives in
lives
Mountain
there.
Time.
No. So
So that's the hill people.
yes.
So, all right, folks, tune in on Friday. Listen to Jack. I'm telling you, you'll love the game show. If you haven't watched
It's
it
fun.
yet, it's fun. Jack does a really cool, like the opening one. It's like a photo, and you can only see a little piece of it. Although I will say, Jack, no clues this time, man. Sweat, no clues.
And
But
it's,
you can chime in. You can do guesses.
yes.
You can make
Yep.
fun of. You can make fun of Jack or the contestants, or be
Definitely
nice.
make fun of Jack.
Yeah, it'd be fun, but it's a lot of fun. Jack does a really
Yes.
good job. Lots of fun
Yep.
questions, and their
Hmm.
questions range from so easy, you're like, "Why do you bother?" to like, "What? are you
I
thinking?
like the easy ones. That's the only
Yes.
ones I get.
But yeah, check that out for sure. We're back doing that. You can win a saber. You can win a lightsaber.
Mhm.
So tune in. Jack will go over the rules with you. You can, if you think you know a little bit about Star Wars, hop on. What's the worst you're gonna do? Lose? You'll have some fun. You'll make some new friends. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
next week,
Come watch a couple episodes and you see what you're getting into. Then volunteer and get in on that. 3 victories and you get a lightsaber. So
four,
is it 4 now?
victories. Yeah,
Okay, 4 victories and you get a
you can't be
lightsaber.
giving away no lightsaber for
I
free.
get it.
You got
I
to
get it.
earn it. You
You
got to
do.
earn that saber.
I'm 50 years old and I don't have a lightsaber yet.
Oh man.
I know. It's sad, isn't it? Good ideas for my 50th birthday, guys.
Hey, you could come on the show, Mike.
Yeah. I don't stand a chance.
All right, folks. Hey, we appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Again, what's it say? 3 for those 50s. That's what he's getting at. Oh, yeah. It's like our AARP
Take it
card.
easy on us.
There you go. All right, folks. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for showing up. And we'll see y'all later.
See ya.